Have you ever set goals for yourself, then feel overwhelmed and discouraged when you don't achieve them? Have you ever feel like you are stuck, going through the same motion day in, day out? Setting goals can be a double-edged sword. In one hand, they give us direction and sense of purpose, while on the other hand, they can hold us back and make us complacent. What if I tell you that there is a better way to do this? What if I tell you that setting a system is more effective than setting goals? But before we dive into this video, are you a subscriber? If not, please hit that subscribe button and also the bell icon to get notified anytime I post more video. So let's continue. When you set a system, you are creating a framework for success, because you are not only focusing on the outcome, but you are now focusing on the process that got you to your desired outcome. By setting a system, you also giving yourself room for mistakes and also to learn from your mistakes. So if you are tired of feeling stuck and frustrated, it's time to try something new. It's time to create a system that works for you, and in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do so. So are you ready to take control of your life back and achieve your goals with ease? Join me as we go on this informative journey together. One of the major reasons why I think setting a system is more effective than setting goals is because it focuses on the process. When it comes to achieving success, many people focus on the goals, but for me, I believe in setting a system that will help me to achieve my desired goals. Now, I know you might be wondering, Kingsley, what do you mean by setting a system? What do you mean by you are now focusing on the process? Well, you have to know that goals is outcome based. When you set a goal, you are only concerned about your outcome and nothing else matters. You are just focusing on, I want to achieve this. You don't want to know how. The only thing that you are concerned about is, this is what I want to achieve, nothing else. All right? But now when you set a system, you are focusing on the process. What will I do to help me achieve this? What and what should I put in place? What are the routines to take? You understand? You are now focusing on the process, the things you have to do to get there. You are not concerned about getting there is immediately, although getting there is at the back of your mind, but that's not the only thing that matters. The major thing that matters is, what will I do to get there? All right. So this is one of the reasons why I think setting a system is more effective. As the renowned author James Clear emphasized on his book Atomic Habits, he emphasized how setting a system has helped him achieve greater success in life. And one of the things that got me thinking is when he emphasized that almost every successful person you know in this world have a system. Every successful people you know in this world have a routine they follow in their day-to-day activities that helps them stay afloat, help them stay relevant in their respective field. Also, a popular entrepreneur, Tim Ferriss, also emphasized how setting a system has helped him focus on the process. And when he started focusing on the process, it helps him to show up every day, be consistent, and this helps boost his success, boost his business beyond doubt. All right, so focusing on the process is the way to go, not only focusing on the goals or keeping your eye on the prize. No, you have to focus on the process that will help you to achieve your particular goals. When you focus on the system, you become so resilient and adaptable, because when you find out that this is not actually working the way it should, due to the fact that you are focusing on the process to reach there, you can tweak your processes to align with the current environment, the current situation at hand. All right, but when you focus on the goals, you are not giving yourself any room for change. You are just saying only this matters, and if it's not this, it's nothing else. So you are not giving yourself room for improvement. You are not giving yourself room for changes. You are just focusing on the outcome. Why do I keep saying this? When you focus on the goals, you may fail, and this will get you overly discouraged, because in your mind is either achieve this or nothing. But when you focus on the process, you can now give yourself chance to adjust when things are not going the way you plan. Another reason why I believe is setting a system is more effective than setting goals is because it helps us to be more flexible. You understand? It increases our flexibility. When you set goals, you are focusing on the goals, and this now makes you to lose focus of the bigger picture. But when you set system, all right, you are now giving yourself room to adjust. Your mind is open to improvement. Along the way, you might find out that this my goal is so small, I have to expand my horizon. And then you can now focus on the bigger picture. You are seeing things in different way. You are seeing things in wider perspective. Let me give you a major example. You are set to run a marathon in 6 months. Now you go at it with full force, training every day, every night. Some days you can go at it for almost the entire 12 hours in a day, back-to-back training for 2 months. Then you got injured. You feel discouraged because now you think, oh, I cannot achieve this goal again. But when you set a system, you can still incorporate cross training, swimming, even walking. All right, you can incorporate this into your daily training habits, and this will help your body to relax and also be more ready, and not putting your body under too much stress, which can backfire in the future. The renowned author Tim Ferriss, in his book 4-Hour Work Week, emphasized how creating a system has helped me to be more flexible in dealing with his work, and also helps him to scale his business to tenfold. So what am I saying? Setting a system helps you to adjust, be more flexible, create a structure that is so adjustable that you can adjust when things are not going right, and this helps you to improve. And the reason why setting a system is more effective than setting goals is because it gives us room for continuous improvement. I can solely attest to this. When you set a system, you are giving yourself room for improvement because you are now focusing on the process, and when you focus on the process, you give yourself room to improve on your yesterday. You improve from what you are doing before, you improve on your standard. All right, when you set goals, this makes you set your picture on the press, and this makes you so complacent when you achieve that goals, because you no longer have that urge, you no longer have that internal drive to achieve more. Your focus now has been achieved, so nothing else matters. A great example of how setting a system gives you more room for improvement is Toyota and this Kaizen philosophy. Kaizen is a Japanese word for continuous improvement. Instead of setting goals, Toyota set a system whereby they make small incremental changes, small improvements in each of these models, and this continuous improvement has made Toyota one of the biggest automakers in the whole world. This is to show you how magnanimous impact setting a system can have on your life and your business. All right, setting a system is the way to go. Another reason why I believe setting a system is more effective than setting goals is because it helps us to build better habits. When you create a better system, you are now giving yourself room to create better habits that will stick. Habits are actions we take day in, day out. We repeat continuously until they become part of our routine. If you want to exercise regularly, setting a goal to go to gym 3 times a week might not be feasible because a lot of things might come on that way, life might happen, and you are not able to make it. But setting a system whereby you wake up early in the morning, take an hour or 30 minutes run might be so sustainable on the long run. This concept is highlighted by James Clear in his book Atomic Habits, where he laid emphasis on how creating small changes, small consistent habits can have a magnanimous impact on your life. Because setting a system focuses on the process and not just the outcome. In this world where we achieve our goals and forget about how we get there, but focusing on the system helps you to break the process into smaller manageable steps that helps you to appreciate each process as you go, and helps you to fall back on the processes because you are now created a good habit. You are now created a habit that is so aligned with your current situation in life. A great example of this is Warren Buffett, who is known for his value investing. Warren Buffett doesn't focus on short-term market fluctuations, but he focuses on the long-term results. And this approach requires patience and discipline, which are key components of a good system. Another great reason why setting a system is more effective than setting goals is because it reduces the pressure to perform. As someone who has been under pressure to perform, I can attest to the pressure and the anxiety that comes with it, and that's one of the reasons why I think setting a system is more effective than setting goals. When you set a system, you commit to the process, and every other external factors are just noise. This particular approach has helped me to celebrate my little wins. No matter how small it is, I celebrate it because I know that if I keep making these small incremental changes in my life, by so years to come, I will be able to scale it. James Clear in his book Atomic Habits also highlighted this principle, how celebrating small wins can have a huge impact in our lives. By reducing the pressure to perform, I found myself enjoying the journey more than I have ever in my life, and this makes me so relaxed and so much happy than I have ever thought I would be. So this is where we wrap it up for today, folks. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, please hit the thumbs up for the algorithm, and also don't forget to share this to your friends and family to help them scale up their knowledge. Also, if you are not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified anytime we post a new video. Till I come your way next time, keep loving life.